Hey guys, happy Friday out there. Before we wrap up the week, I want to talk to you about something that was announced this week that's very important. The US debt, which hit $40 trillion. That's a huge number and it's been growing fast over the last decade or so. And I'll break it down very quickly, more to the average person, what that means, right? So if you're about to buy a house, you're going to be faced with higher interest rate. That's one effect of it. Buying a car, no longer you're going to see the zero interest rate or 2 point something, right? It's going to affect that. Your credit card, those with revolving rates, right? It's going to go higher. So those are things that directly affect the household when you hear 40 trillion, what it means to the everyday person, right? What it means for your household budget. And those things are important. The next thing, we got to think about is next generation, our kids, the future. They're going to have to deal with this debt. So we have to really keep our elected official accountable. We have to ask these questions. What are you going to do to reduce the debt? This is not all about just spend, spend, spend. No different than a household, right? And currently, when you look at this debt, again, to give some color to it, is that, say, for example, the U.S. government collects $1 in revenue via taxes. Right now, we're spending like $1.33. So we collect $1, we're spending $1.33. That's not sustainable. So that gives you some idea of that gap, and that gap has to be done by borrowing from the public, from corporation, and that's a debt that we all have to pay. We all, accountable. It's an IOU of the U.S. government. So keep that in mind. Keep our elected official accountable. Ask that tough question. What are you going to do to reduce the debt? Take care. Have a great weekend.